Are you ready to explore the eerie and mysterious corners of America? Let's uncover the most haunted small towns, places where the veil between our world and the spectral realm seems thin, where whispers of the past linger in the air. These are not just stories, you understand, but echoes of real lives lived and lost, leaving behind an indelible mark on the very fabric of these towns. Join me, dear viewer, as we journey into the heart of America's haunted history. Our journey begins in Salem, Massachusetts, a town forever marked by the shadow of the Salem Witch Trials. In 1692, fear and paranoia gripped this small community, leading to the accusation and execution of 20 innocent souls for witchcraft. Today, the echoes of this dark chapter can be felt in the very air. The spirits of those unjustly accused are said to wander the streets, their presence felt in the cold drafts and unexplained noises that plague the town. Visit the Salem Witch Museum if you dare, and delve into the chilling history of the trials. But be warned, you might just encounter more than just stories within its walls. We move now to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, a place etched in American memory as the site of one of the Civil War's most pivotal battles. The sheer scale of the bloodshed here was staggering, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape. Many believe that the spirits of fallen soldiers unable to find peace still haunt the fields of Gettysburg. Visitors claim to hear the ghostly clang of swords, the roar of cannons, and even the anguished cries of men long gone. Walk through the Gettysburg National Military Park, and you may feel the weight of history pressing down on you, a stark reminder of the sacrifices made on that hallowed ground. Chapter 3. Jerome, Arizona. Whispers from a ghostly ghost town. High in the rugged mountains of Arizona lies Jerome, a former mining town that has earned the eerie title of a ghost town. Once a bustling hub of activity, Jerome was dealt a blow when its copper mines ran dry, leaving behind a collection of abandoned buildings and a palpable sense of unease. Today, the spirits of miners who met their demise in the depths of the earth are said to roam the streets, their presence felt in the flickering lights and disembodied voices that echo through the empty buildings. Dare to spend a night at the Jerome Grand Hotel, a former hospital rumored to be a hotbed of paranormal activity. You might just find yourself checking out with more than just memories. Chapter 4. Savannah, Georgia, Haunted Beauty in the South. Our next stop takes us deep into the American South, to Savannah, Georgia, a city draped in Spanish moss and steeped in a rich and often troubled history. Its antebellum architecture, cobblestone squares, and grand mansions whisper tales of a bygone era. But beneath Savannah's charming exterior lies a darker side, a realm where the spirits of its past residents linger. Take a stroll through Bonaventure Cemetery, its hauntingly beautiful statues shrouded in Spanish moss, and you may sense the presence of those laid to rest. And within the walls of the Sorrel Weed House, a stately mansion with a tragic past, visitors have reported cold spots, unexplained noises, and even ghostly apparitions. Chapter 5. St. Augustine, Florida, the oldest city's spectral inhabitants. Finally, we arrive in St. Augustine, Florida, the oldest continuously inhabited European-established settlement in the continental United States. Its long and storied history has left an undeniable mark not just on its architecture and culture, but on the very fabric of the town itself. Within the imposing walls of the Castillo de San Marcos, a 17th-century Spanish fort, soldiers are said to still stand guard, their spectral forms glimpsed by startled visitors. And at the St. Augustine Lighthouse, the mournful cries of a former keeper who met a tragic end are said to echo in the night. Explore the shadowy alleyways and ancient cemeteries of St. Augustine and you'll understand why it's considered one of America's most haunted cities. Outro. Dare to experience the paranormal? From the chilling trials of Salem to the battle-scarred fields of Gettysburg, we've explored just a handful of America's most haunted small towns. Each town, with its own unique history and spectral inhabitants, offers a glimpse into the darker side of American history. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, these stories remind us that the past is never truly gone. It lingers in the shadows, whispering through the centuries, waiting for those brave enough to listen. So dare to visit these haunted towns and experience the paranormal for yourself. You might just discover that some stories are best told in the dead of night.